guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make some delicious chicken tacos. In case you guys want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with the ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1.5 pounds of chicken breast, a small bunch of cilantro, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of chile powder, and 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. 1 cup of corn, 3 chile poblanos, a half of a small white onion, 1.5 cups of maseca, and salt. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by roasting our chile poblanos. So place them in your comal and let the whole chile roast. Alright, so after a few minutes we're going to flip them over to the other side and roast them completely. Alright guys, so once our chiles are fully roasted, we're going to place them in a Ziploc bag, or you can put them in a bowl. Just make sure that you seal it because we're going to let them sweat. Alright, so just seal your bag and we're going to let them sweat for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, we're going to begin to peel our chile poblanos. Alright guys, so after we have peeled our chile poblano, we're going to cut them open and remove the seeds along with the stem. So just remove all that. And then we're going to rinse them with water. Alright guys, so after we had rinsed our chile poblanos, this is what they look like. So now we're going to place one of the chiles into our blender. Alright, so in our blender we're also going to add a small bunch of cilantro and 1 cup of warm water. And we're just going to make our water for our tortillas. So now we're just going to blend it all together until everything is smooth. Alright, so once we have our smooth sauce, we are ready to make our tortillas. Alright, so in a large bowl I'm going to add my maseca and salt. The salt is going to be to your liking. I'm going to add half a teaspoon. So just mix it together and slowly begin to pour your sauce. Strain if you need to. And just mix your sauce with your maseca. Alright, so once we have reached this consistency and you're able to mix a small ball like that and it's super smooth, then your masa is ready. So now we're just going to knead for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we're going to cover our masa and let it rest for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we can start working on our chicken. Alright, so coming back to our chile poblanos, we're going to slice them into small strips. Alright, so once we have them all cut into small strips like that, we're going to flip them over and cut them into smaller strips. So cut that 4 times, just like that. Okay. So once we have that, we can cut our onion. Alright, so our onion, we're going to cut them into half moons, just like that. So just break down your onion like that so you can have small strips. Okay, so once we have that, we're going to set it to the side and start cutting our chicken. Alright, so now for our chicken breast, we're going to cut into small strips like that too. And the same as we did with the poblano. Just like that. Okay, so cut into strips. So just like that. Alright guys, so once our chicken is cut into small strips, we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil. And we're also going to add our minced garlic along with our spices. And we're also going to add our salt. So the salt is going to be up to your liking. I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon. So now we're just going to mix it all together. Okay, so once we have our chicken fully coated with our seasonings, we are ready to begin cooking. Alright guys, so in a large frying pan, we're going to set it at medium-high heat. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. And once that heats up, we can begin cooking our vegetables. Alright, so once our oil is hot, we're going to add our onions and our chile poblanos. And we're going to add salt. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon. And now we're just going to cook it for about 3 minutes. Alright, so after 3 minutes, we're going to add our corn. So just mix it. Alrighty, so once everything's mixed, we're going to throw in our chicken. Now we're just going to cook it. Alright guys, so after 7 minutes, your chicken should be fully cooked. So just grab a piece and make sure. You also want to try it for salt. If you feel like it needs any, then right now is the time to add it. But basically, we are done with our chicken. So now we're just going to set it to the side and start to work on our tortillas. Alright, so set your comal at medium heat. Alright, so we're going to be using a tortilla press. And I have 2 pieces of plastic wrap. So I'm just using a Ziploc bag that I cut in half. So we're going to grab about 1 inch of our masa. Make a little ball. So just like that, we're going to place it in the center. Cover it. Press. And now we're going to press and hold for 2 seconds. Release. And we have a tortilla. So when you want your masa to be thin, just like that. Okay, so we're going to pull. And it's okay if that happens, we'll put it back together. Okay, so grab your masa, place it on top of your comal, and cook that for 45 seconds. Alright, so after 45 seconds, you're gonna flip it over and cook that for another 45 seconds. Okay, so after 45 seconds, we're going to flip it one last time until it fluffs. Alright, so you just want to make sure that you place them in a little canastito with the kitchen towel. So now we're just going to repeat the process until you have reached the desired amount of tortillas that you're making. Alright guys, so once our tortillas are done, we are ready to serve. And of course, you can top it with your favorite toppings. I'm going to grab a tortilla. Our delicious chicken with the rajas. Let me tell you, that smells delicious. And I'm just going to top it with my favorite salsa de árbol. That like that. That alone already, it's full of flavor. So now we are ready to enjoy our delicious tacos de pollo. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. And I have a special guest, my dad, with me.
Hello.
So, hola.
Hola.
So tu honesta opinión, okay? So cheers. Cheers. ¿Qué te parece?
Muy bueno. Muy rico.
Seriously, super delicious, full of flavor. Que está muy salado o todo picoso. O está picoso por la salsa.
Está muy rico. Tiene buen sabor de todo. La salsa, muy sabroso.
¿Y la tortilla?
Las tortillas, muy buen
Bien
sabor.
suave. They're super soft, super delicious. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make some delicious chicken tacos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel. tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres